everyone. I'm Sarah Clark, founder of Fab Fertile, and we have Nancy Weiss back again with us. Hey, Nancy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. So today we're going to talk about chakras. This is a topic I love. I actually have been doing this spiritual course where I'm literally intuitively going through my chakras, and then there's like a whole thing. I bring the energy up and around, and then it kind of will. Each chakra obviously is a different color. I'm just, and, Nancy's an expert in all this, so I'm just learning all about this and how it can really help me, and I personally love it. So let's talk about how chakras can help us on the fertility journey.
Hey, everyone. So my name is Nancy Weiss. I am a fertility coach and Reiki Master. And Reiki is a type of energy healing. And energy healing is based on different chakras within the body. And those are energy centers within the bodies. They are, I would say, seen clairvoyantly, I would say, as spinning wheels of energy within the body. Now I have something called a surrogate doll here, which I use for energy healing. And if you can see, the chakras are painted on the body. Okay. So there are there's hundreds of chakras within the body, but there are 7 major ones. And you may have even seen this somewhere in a gift shop or somewhere like that, showing these different chakras with these colors. Okay. And so what I'll do today is I'll go over, show you where the chakras are and what they are and a couple of things about them. So understanding that we have these energy centers of the body helps us connect to ourselves on a better and deeper state of emotional, physical, and mental well-being. Depending on which chakra we are talking about. So the 7 chakras are the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine, the sacral chakra, which is the sacrum, that's right over the uterus, the solar plexus chakra, which is about 2 to 3 inches below the belly button, that's our gut, the heart chakra, which is the center of the chest, the throat chakra, which is at our throat, our third eye chakra, which is between our eyebrows, and our crown chakra, which is basically above the head. Now you'll see they're all represented by different colors. And so that our root chakra is about grounding. It is about our home, our relationships, our money. We may feel ungrounded sometimes. And so that is a great way. Paying attention to our root chakra is a great way to start to feel a little bit more grounded if we use things like foods that are the color red, crystals that are the color red, and focusing on that root chakra being connected into the earth. So that is one way of using that root chakra using the root chakra for paying attention to what's going on there. So again, that's relationships, money, our homes, and things like that. Our sacral chakra, the orange, right above the uterus, that is our center for creativity. That is our sexuality, our sensuality, our pregnancy and birth, all those things within that sacral chakra, or for men too, it is also the sexual organs. That center, if you're feeling not uncreative, it is a great place to start working with. You can use orange foods. You could use orange crystals, oranges. I'm trying to think of the orange foods right now. Orange essential oil to try and boost that area. Also doing things that are creative. So if you're feeling creative, or this is even great for fertility, if having issues with fertility, is great to open up that sacral chakra. If you've had loss, great to heal and open up that sacral chakra. So doing something creative like painting, drawing, cooking, anything that really gets those creative juices flowing is a great way to enliven and open up that sacral chakra. The solar plexus chakra is that yellow right there. That's that belly. That is our confidence. That is our power. That is our control, our self-control, that is our confidence. That is also our gut instinct. So if you're having issues with confidence, if you are maybe not feeling so great about yourself or having lots of negative self-talk, that area definitely would need to be boosted. And I find this with a lot of fertility clients, that this solar plexus chakra needs tons and tons of love. So you can use, one way to help it is using yellow crystals like citrine, yellow foods, bananas, yellow apples, yellow squash, things like that, to help boost the energy of that area. Also doing mantras like I feel safe and secure within myself, or I feel confident within myself, I make the right decisions. Those are things, if you feel like you have a lack of maybe not sure about making decisions for yourself, that sacral, that solar plexus chakra needs some boosting, okay? Next is the heart chakra, which is represented with the color green. That heart chakra is all about love. It is about compassion for yourself. It is about compassion for others. It is all those things that involve that joy, that love, that bliss, that happiness. And now this is another chakra when I see with my fertility clients, that needs so much boosting and so much love, especially when we are carrying grief and loss and experiencing those things, feeling alone, feeling grief, feeling kind of just done with everything. We've lost our trust. We've lost everything. That heart chakra needs so much love. So a great way to connect with it, yes, you can use light a green candle, eat green foods, green crystals. But really, this is about connecting with the heart chakra. And so I feel that doing meditations where you're putting your hand over your chest, putting your hand over your heart, connecting with yourself. I love myself fully. I love myself completely. I have compassion for myself and others, and just really starting to open up that area. Now, I know I keep talking about eating orange foods and maybe using crystals and things like that, and the color. And where that is important is the intention. It's a great reminder, and the intention of where you want to focus your healing on. So if you are eating those green foods, or you are eating those orange foods, or lighting that orange candle, or wearing that orange shirt, you are subconsciously putting into your brain that you are working, and consciously that you're working on healing that particular chakra. So that's why matching those colors of foods, crystals, candles, clothes, whatever that may be, really help boost those areas and balance the chakras. So I thought I'd give you that little tip because there is a reason for it. Here we have the throat chakra. The throat chakra is about communication. It is also about listening. It's how you speak up for yourself. And a lot of times I feel like women may not always, I don't know about you, but may not always speak up for yourself, or in a situation where you feel like I really want to say something, or this is not, or saying no. A lot of people, sometimes we won't say no to people because we feel bad. And so this is that sign of that blocked throat chakra, that we need to heal that. We need to boost it and balance it so that we can start to communicate effectively, so that we can say the things we want to say and say the hard things that we need to say. So using blue crystals, again, there's blue food, you got blueberries and things like that you can use. Eggplant is also, it's kind of purple, but can still be used for that area. But expressing yourself, really expressing yourself. So if you're starting to feel like you're shy or timid or afraid to say some things, that could be that throat chakra that needs some balancing. All right, we have also the third eye chakra. That is your intuition, and that's right here. That intuition, that third eye, that sixth sense that we are all born with. It is not something that only special people have. We all are born with this beautiful intuition, but it can get blocked up easily. It can get blocked up a lot. And when that happens, we don't trust ourselves anymore. We don't believe that we are listening to ourselves, or we don't believe the voice anymore, or we don't see the signs and symbols that the universe is showing us. So boosting that third eye chakra, crystals are a great way to go for this. I love amethyst and selenite, or great crystals to go with that intuition. But also playing little games with yourself. Yes, playing with little games with yourself to boost that intuition back up again, such as guessing who's on that next text message that comes in on your phone, or who's going to win the game show that you're watching that night, or thinking about, what's that next thing that's going to happen. Those are little type of kind of, I would say, innocent little things to do to help start opening up your intuition again, if you feel like it's blocked. All right. Finally, we have our crown chakra up here above our head. That is our connection to our higher self. That is our connection to the divine. And I forgot to tell you the colors. You may see the colors a little bit different. I go with purple for third eye and white, this golden white light for the crown chakra. So that crown chakra is about connecting with your higher self, higher power, God, universe, whatever you choose to call it. We can totally feel disconnected from that sometimes when we go day in and day out, the fertility journey, life in general. We kind of can forget to connect to that higher power, to remember that there is more than just us. So doing things, you can eat foods for that, but it's really not about food. It would be eating clean. It would be drinking lots of water. It's really about taking very good care of yourself, bringing yourself to either prayer, devotion, meditation, to open that up again and connecting to the universe, connecting to that beautiful collective energy that is out there. So if you feel like you have some of those areas that might be feeling blocked or unbalanced, you could start working on them on your own by using some of the simple tips that I gave you. You can visit an energy healer to have some work done, a sound therapy healing you can do as well. And just know that even though I'm a Reiki master, my energy is still gunked up too sometimes. I still go see someone else, myself, to get healing, to get things unblocked, to hear the things that I may not be willing to kind of admit myself, but I need somebody else to tell me like, hey, Nancy, what you've been saying to yourself lately. So reminding myself, having someone remind me about these things that I need to do. So the chakras are these beautiful energy centers that you could really start paying attention and tapping into to get more information about yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and work on balancing them and start to tap in and do some self-healing. It's amazing once you start.
Awesome. I love this topic. It's like a huge topic, but I think you gave a great overview and really some really good solid tips for us to start. And I'm always working on the throat chakra. Here we are talking. And then also the grounding one where I'm like, okay, get my grounding cord, which is the personal trash chute, and just put everyone else's energy and all the stuff that's going on down the cord. So thanks again, Nancy, for coming on, sharing your words of wisdom on this. And definitely you guys can follow me on the Fab Fertile Facebook support group, ask to join. And until next time, thanks, Nancy.